Have you ever woken up in the tavern thinking, man, I want to make some gold today? Well, this past week was the week for you, since it was double rewards week, and it was the Golden Glory weekend that day. That day, I started off as an Order of Souls and went to battle a fleet. After heading towards Sanctuary Outpost after the fleet, we ended up depositing all of the Gold Hoarder and Order of Souls loot. And then I put down the Order of Souls emissary flag and then got into the flesh and meat of this voyage. I started my run as a merchant with a cargo run of revered worth. I sold all of my cargo to Deadshot Charlotte on Lone Cove. Also, did you notice there was a Fort of Fortune in the sky? I wanted to steal it, but I didn't want to go through the tedium of doing it myself. I was starting to get bored with nobody trying to do the Fort of Fortune themselves, but Rare's fun detection system actually malfunctioned. It made everything more fun by summoning a skeleton ship towards my location. Eventually, what needed to happen did happen. The Fort of Fortune despawned. Sailing around, I found a ship named the Kingman's Quarrel, and I decided to chase it and sink it myself for maybe some good loot. It actually turned out that this guy was pretty chill, and he just wanted to do some emissary ledger stuff, so I just let him go. Instead of getting my loot from other players like I was suggesting, sinking that guy there, I decided I was going to go to an active skull fort and attempt to clear it.
There's a tale of old sea dogs told about the most fearsome marauder. He was such a brute, he'd call your loot, then he'd sail off with your daughter. Who's this lonesome rat you say you sailed the seven seas? He'd take on all the merchant ships and bring them to their knees. Grog Mells, black heart to the core. Grog Mells.
Eventually, after using a Trident of the Dark Tides to consistently deal massive amounts of damage to the mutinous helmsman, I defeated him with one blow of my very powerful trident. I got a Stronghold Skull, which I wasn't using since I was a merchant, and I got the Stronghold Key. Taking all the merchant loot, even including the Stronghold Gunpowder kegs, I sailed out with all of my plunder. ready for some more epic pirate gaming. Sailing to Daggertooth Outpost, I ran up to my crow's nest to grab the Stronghold Gunpowder keg and see how much it sold for. Oh my gosh! 16,000? That's more than a chest of legends! Dude. Golden Glory and, Merchant Alliance Emissary flag should not be legal. Thank you, Coca-Cola 262, for the amazing idea to sell that. After selling that and all the rest of the amazing merchant cargo, I sailed to an Ashen Winds event that just spawned in the distance. Oh, you thought me selling that Stronghold Gunpowder keg was all the story? Not even close. There's still a lot more crazy things that happened during the session. I launched myself over to start completing the event so that I can get the merchant cargo to hopefully hit Pirate Legend. Then I messed up. Captain Grimm's massive explosion made me die, and I was in range of his fireballs, so that was really not good. I respawned to most of my ship on fire and the mast being down. There was just one hole that was barely spouting out water to help me with my saving my ship endeavors, so I was gonna try to sail out, but my mast was down, so I had to put out the fire before I did anything else. If I hadn't suffered already, after I put out the fire, a sloop was incoming. My best idea was just try to sail away and hope that I don't get chased and that they're just there for the Ashen Winds. And actually, they were just there for the Ashen Winds. It was my latter theory. So, I sailed over to launch my assault. After I sunk them, I swam over to finish the remaining survivors, and they kind of had the advantage on the land, so I was just taking pot shots at that point. Back from the ferry, me and this other guy did one final showdown. he died, and his crewmate must have died earlier or just taken a siren back to his ship. So, it was up to me to finish the Ashen Winds event. After that, I grabbed supplies from the sunken boat and then started sailing over to the island to pick up all the loot from the Ashen Winds. I grabbed the 2 merchant cargo pieces and I grabbed the Ashen Wind skull. The problem is that those guys, they're back for vengeance. I mean, they're mad that I stole from them in a pirate game, so I might as well sink them. For whatever reason, they were shooting firebombs more than actual cannon shots, so I tried to board their vessel. In hindsight, I should have gotten more health before I boarded. After that fight, my ship actually turned and swung around to pick me up, which I thought was really funny. That's all for this video. Subscribe for more epic videos. Sorry for the 4-week hiatus. That was just me trying to catch up to my upload schedule and then having a bunch of failed recordings at one time. But have a great day.